what if Doctor Doom were responsible for helping Dr. Gero perfect the androids? First thing I want to say immediately is Doctor Doom, the second the androids, the models are made, he is destroying Gero. Because that is the amount of time he's going to tolerate Gero thinking that he is Doctor Doom's equal. But the moment that is done, he is going to add his own touches to the androids that would make the canon ones with the unlimited energy seem like child's play. No joke. If Doctor Doom would make these androids so much stronger than their canon counterparts, the canon ones might as well be as strong as Android 8 from OG Dragon Ball in comparison. Because on top of the infinite energy, I don't doubt he would also give them the energy absorption, but also the ability to use magic and just all these mystical skills that Doctor Doom would just, teach them. And even if he doesn't teach them how to use magic itself, there's no possible way he is not going to be enchanting them with the types of magic he knows to give them some sort of extra fail-safe in case that they were to work against him. Basically, implementing a fail-safe mental switch which would change their personalities to that of a Doombot, effectively turning the androids into other Doombots. So if their canon personalities were to stick around, the second they would even try rebelling against Doom, their original personalities completely wiped. Completely wiped them out of their memories and replaced with the default Doombot personality that he then can now have all the android power under his control with no possible risk of them going against him. And then in the case of Cell, you thought the Android 17 and 18 thing I talked about was bad? This is going to be the worst case scenario for the Z-Fighters. Hell, they could wake up Beerus, and there's a chance that this Cell would still be too much for Beerus. Because on top of all the stuff that Cell would already have, you cannot convince me that, one, since he's a bio-android, he would most definitely be able to actually learn the magic on top of getting the extra the extra enchantments that Gero would give him. And I know this isn't a Marvel thing, but I don't doubt that he would pretty much make Cell like a Mazo. But specifically, the one from the animated DC series, the one that was working with Lex. So, pretty much all the power, and on top of all the DNA that he already has, implement some kind of spell or some kind of engineering tech, or whatever it takes, to give Cell adaptation in regards to adapting against other people, more than just a Zenkai boost. So you would have a significantly higher base stat Cell, have all the same ridiculous hacks he already has, throw in all the mystical knowledge that Doctor Doom would be able to implement into Cell, that is already capable of dealing with threats that are far beyond what he can normally dish out physically, and the insane versatility of Ki. Yeah, the Z-Fighters are lucky if they'd even be able to take on Android 17 and 18, let alone this version of Cell. They could genuinely, as I already said, they could wake up Beerus, and I doubt even Beerus would be able to handle this Cell.